Mr. and Mrs. Traveler here.
Yellow cost.
And if you're watching this video now, we've pre-recorded this, so we're knee-deep in the Caribbean somewhere.
Yes.
Filming some fantastic adventures for you.
We are.
Hopefully inspiring you to travel yourself.
Welcome to the Hot Topics Thursday.
Here it is. Let's get it started.
It's hot. We have comments. Let's go.
This is a good one and probably going to be a little lengthy, so let's do this one first.
Okay.
This is from Naya.
Hi, Naya.
Naya says,
Her comment is right here.
what was your first cruise like?
Oh my goodness.
I didn't tell her I didn't tell her about this question
I never look at the questions ahead of time. This is always spontaneous.
Okay, our first cruise ever was
We were scared to death.
the Majesty of the Seas.
We were scared.
Yep.
We were so scared. We were scared of the islands. We were scared of people. We were scared.
Yep.
Because we were going to a foreign place.
First cruise was Majesty of the Seas.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like we were saying before, on some of our other videos, and people have commented and asked about different things to do on islands. We were freaked out, like, okay, you get off on this island, and I'm supposed to get in this car with this strange guy and drive around, and it
was scary.
Yeah, it was.
Because we were traveling. Were we traveling by ourselves?
No, we had other people with us that time, but even so, yeah.
I was ill. I was going through some things, and I'll talk about that later. But I was ill, but I still had fun.
Yeah, but it was nerve-wracking because you're okay. So we did a lot of excursions through the ship company.
Mm-hmm.
But we had other experienced cruises with us on that trip, so it kind of helped it out a little bit.
We went with people who already knew what to do, so that helped out a lot, and that's a good tip.
Yeah. So we had so much fun, and we fell in love with it from the minute we stepped on board, and then we went out there into that ocean. And it's just something about being out there in that ocean and just mesmerizing.
It takes reality away.
Like I could just live out there.
You forget what's back home.
So we had fun. I don't think we slept at all.
No, the whole time
we gained like 10 pounds. Oh my God.
Wanted to explore everything. I think the initial trip is why we're hooked, because we love to explore. So we were trying to figure out the boat and figure out where to go. We got lost. It was great.
Yeah. So it was a really cool experience. It was we were a little nervous about it. Like I said, I think we gained like 10 pounds because we were trying to eat everything that wasn't nailed down.
We were not used to the amount of food, so we tried to eat all of it.
Yeah, we did. And so this is a good tip for you guys. For the people have asked about, what should I do for the first cruise? A cruise like that is great.
Drop weight.
That's only 4 days, 4 or 5 days, because it gives you a chance to see, do I like this? It gives you a chance to see if you're prone to any seasickness, so that kind of thing.
It gives you a feeling, but we like to get fit before we go on a cruise because we eat whatever we want once we get there. But yeah, you want to know if you need to take Dramamine or if you get sick, or just like Mr. Traveler just said.
Yep, so it was an awesome experience.
It was great. I can hardly remember because that was 23 cruises ago.
It was awesome.
We still have pictures, and do we have any footage?
I don't have any footage from that one, but that last Majesty of the Seas video that's on our site here, it was nostalgic for us going on that ship, because I walked on, I was like, I had that feeling the first time we ever went on a cruise. It came back to me because I remember walking on that ship and being like, wow, this is...
The Majesty of the Seas was our first cruise, but now it used to be something else.
No, it was always Majesty.
Oh, yeah, that was our first cruise.
Yeah, it was our first cruise. So just when we walked on that ship for the first time, I think we were both just like, holy cow, this is a ship.
So I told Mr. Traveler, this doesn't look like a ship. It looks like a hotel on the water.
Yeah. So it was awesome.
And the people are great. We advise you to cruise Majesty of the Seas before they retire it. That's one of the best ships out there.
It's a fun little ship.
And the people are so friendly. Okay.
All right, thank you. Great question.
Thank you.
Next question, and this one is lengthy, and I think we're both going to have our 2 cents on this one.
Okay.
Ebony.
Hi, Ebony.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Traveler. I need your help. I did answer her on this one, by the way, but I'm going to answer it for everybody else's benefit too.
you thought this was a good one for the subscribers. I don't see the questions ahead of time, so they're new to me too.
Every time I go on a cruise, either my sinuses are bothering me while I'm on the cruise, or I get either a bad sinus congestion towards the end. I've been on 4 cruises so far. I ended up being sick on 3 of them. I know you all are not doctors, LOL, but I was wondering if this happened to you all before.
Some of us work in the surgery. I'm just kidding. No,
I was wondering if this happened to you all before, and what can I do to prevent myself from getting sick while I'm on the cruise? I want to enjoy myself while I'm on the cruise and don't have to come home sick. Please help me.
Yep.
So,
yes.
So, you want me to tell you what I told her?
Yes.
And now I'll let you do yours. Okay, what I told Ebony was, because this happened to me last year, it happened to me like on 2 cruises, and I got so sick.
And he never gets sick.
And I'm just not a person who gets sick. And what it was with me, and I think this probably is the same thing with Ebony, is that you're outside on that hot deck, and then when you come into the ship, they got the air conditioning on full blast, and you keep going in and out, in and out, in and out.
Your body temperature is changing all the time.
And it would kill me. And what it really did was we went into the club one night, and they had it like an icicle in there.
Crazy.
And that night, I got so sick, and I could just feel it. Same thing in the room. So what I told Ebony was, and this is what we do every time we go on a ship. First of all, we turn the heat up all the way up to the warm. And it doesn't blow hot air, it just stops it from blowing cold air. On some of the older ships, you can actually ask the room steward
to come in and turn it off.
To come in and turn the vents off. They might have to call the engineer or something, but they can go up in there and turn the vent off.
If it's too cold, tell them to turn it off.
On some of the newer ships, it's like too much other systems tied to it. They can't do it necessarily. But I found that newer ships, that thermostat work better.
Yep.
Last couple of ships we've been good.
You can control it to hot to cold.
Worst case scenario, I take towels,
yes,
books, whatever I can get my hand on, and I block the air.
Pack the air because it's that cold on the ship, especially if you have an inside cabin.
So that's what does my sinuses and congestions every time, and I know that's what it is, the air. And also, of course, you want to practice good hygiene, wash your hands often, try not to touch a lot of stuff if you don't have to touch stuff, but wash your hands often is probably the best tip. So now I would defer to the...
Yes, I have my degrees in this. Let's just say that. I'm not going to tell you what I do. It could be either your sinuses or your allergies. You got to make sure you don't have allergies too, because I notice when I go, I have a lot of allergies, and those filters are sometimes really dusty, and the pillows could be dusty. It could be the feathers in the pillows make you sick, but you have to watch dairy too. Dairy triggers my sinuses for some reason. I don't know why, but when I eat a lot of dairy and it's cold, I just get so congested. You want to make sure that you take your own prescriptions and your own allergy medicine, your own sinus medicine, so you can enjoy the trip. You don't want to be sick the whole trip. And you need to eat really light on the boat too as well. Food can trigger anything that you have as far as sinuses and allergies. That can trigger it as well. But you want to make sure that you wash your hands, because you can pick up an infection. You can't diagnose yourself while you're on the trip, or see a doctor, because it's so expensive to see it. Not that you shouldn't see a doctor. It's pricey to see the doctor. But you want to enjoy the trip. You want to prepare ahead of time. If you know that your allergies and sinuses are going to be bad, take the medicine before you go on the trip. That's what I do.
I also told Ebony that if she does feel like that, what was helping me was that hot green tea.
Yes, green tea. It's a herbal tea
with the lemon.
It's so good for you. It's an antioxidant. You drink an antioxidant.
And the Dristan.
Yes, Dristan.
Like the only place I could find Dristan is on these ships. But guess what? When I took it, it worked. The Dristan is a miracle worker.
Yeah, but it works.
It worked.
So I hope your sinuses get better and stay away from the dairy.
Great question, Ebony. So Salama
Wahab. Hi, Salama.
Hello there. Okay, she asked, and I answered this one too, but I figured I'd throw it out there.
Question will be right here.
Hello there. I recently subscribed and I am so glad I did. I'm especially happy with the tips and tricks you guys have.
Thank you.
I have a question. Do you have to leave the boat when it docks on port? I'm going on my first cruise on the Carnival Sunshine. Awesome.
Yes, we love the sunshine.
In August. Thanks, love your videos. So, no, you do not have to leave the ship if you don't want to.
That's the best time to enjoy the ship is when nobody's on it.
Yeah. They still have shows, they still have activities going on.
Everything, bingo.
The lunch is still going.
Name that too.
Matter of fact, sometimes they put better food out when everyone else off the ship.
Yep.
The spa usually offers really great deals on port days.
You had a pool to yourself, the swimming pool, you can jump in, the jacuzzi by yourself.
Yeah, they have like pedicure, manicure, massages and all that stuff like half off.
Yeah, you don't have to get off. There's some ports that we question. You know, they rough. Every port that we go to is not very nice. Some of the ports, you know, they're going into the ports because they want to generate income, and you have to be careful at those ports. Sometimes we don't even get off the boat. We just stay on the boat.
If we don't have a shore excursion plan, that there's a couple places, but if we have a shore excursion plan, or don't have one planned, excuse me, then we might walk around in the port itself for a few minutes and then just go back to the ship.
Inside the gates.
Yeah, we'll just hang out or whatever. Yep. It just depends.
Yeah, it depends on where you go.
Sometimes you're just too tired. You just want to chill.
Yeah, you tired, especially when you have a island every day and never a sea day to rest. You just want to chill.
But listen, don't use that as an excuse not to explore.
Yes, get off the boat.
You got to explore, meet some people.
You have to have your own opinion.
Learn about some new culture. Try some new food.
Right.
Go for it. Last one from Helen. Great video.
Hi, Helen.
Hello. Great video. I have a concern about when traveling through airports. We are worried that the data from our memory cards and our camera will be erased or damaged when going through the x-ray. Is there a way to protect our vacation photos and videos? Well, Helen?
This is the electronic expert. Anything about the yellow field, I know. Electronics, he knows.
Great question, Helen. You don't have to worry about it. You should see how much stuff I go through. I get stopped at the airport every time.
We used to get stopped at TSA.
Because they're like, okay, what is this guy doing? Because I've got like 4 cameras, I got a drone, I've got wires, I got this, that, and the other. Like, okay, this guy's not looking right.
We're also going to do a video on TSA safety and everything.
So, yeah, all that stuff goes through. I've got like 4 or 5 memory cards, cameras, everything else. It all goes through the x-ray. And there's no worries. It doesn't erase
it's
the
fine.
stuff. Yeah. You'll be okie dokie.
You'll be great. It's packing it up to carry it.
I think the only time people have problems with that stuff, like when they have like film, exposure film, is a certain kind. I don't know. I'm not an old school film expert. I don't know, but as far as the digital media, it's no problem. I do it every time.
Yep.
And I think that was the last one. Hey,
oh, that was fun.
That was the last one, guys.
Make sure you tune in next Thursday for Hot Topics.
Well, it won't be that next Thursday. We got to take a little hiatus just for a couple weeks because you're watching this video. Let's see, we'll be
out of town.
Yeah, we'll be somewhere. We'll be at NASA or.
If we can get good internet, we can go ahead and film for you guys.
Yeah, we'll be putting little vlogs and different things in here and there.
Yeah, but it may not be clear, but we'll get it up for you.
The Hot Topics Thursday will be back at the end of July.
Yes.
No worries, keep the questions coming, and we'll get back to them ASAP. But we're out there right now making new fun videos and adventures.
Right now.
I'm probably floating in the pool. Wait, it's the middle of the day. I'm in the ocean. I'm at the beach.
We on the beach.
Ole. You know it. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We love you. Thanks for the support. Thanks for all the great questions.
Make sure you subscribe so you can stay updated on what we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we can help you out with any cruise or shore excursion or whatever, get us at www.mr-traveler.com. If you see something you like, shoot me an email. Maybe I can get you an even better deal.
Yeah.
But
and all my beauty
we'd be
divas,
so glad to help you.
all my beauty divas, check out my beauty channel, El Costa.
Of course, she's so pretty. We've helped out some subscribers already with cruises, and thank you for those who have reached out.
Thank you.
Thank you for trusting me and putting your
He's working now.
in your memories in my hand.
Yep.
I got you covered.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Life's short.
Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.